Yo, what's going on, people? It's Yusuf from YK Recreation, and as you've already seen the new project car, it's time to do some jobs that need fixing. Today I've just been going over the fuel lines, and it looks like a few of the fuel lines are weeping. It's got like a parallel fuel system, but it's on braided pipes, and to be honest with you, I don't really trust these braided pipes, as I'll show you in the video. They don't really seal as good, so I'm swapping them for some strong fuel pipes for now, and until we know really what setup this car's got, I'm not really gonna mess with it too much. So yeah, stay tuned. So yeah, the tools you need for just a simple job like this, it's literally a socket set and flat screwdriver for the clips, maybe a Phillips as well, and just some cutters so you can chop the pipe. I'm gonna need to take the alternator off and maybe the top intercooler pipe because of where the pipes are. I'll just show you now what sort of fueling system this car's got, because this is not your average Subaru Impreza. So if you just look down here, it's got like a pipe that goes into 4. Will probably be easier to have a look once I get this pipe off. But what I wanted to show you guys is this. If you can see that joint there, that goes onto the injector pipe, and if I just touch it with my finger under here, oh well, it'll be dry now because it, as you know, petrol evaporates really quick. So yeah, I need to change this metal braided pipe here. It goes down into that joint there behind the alternator, so the belt needs to come off, the alternator needs to come off. I need to change some clips on this pipe. I've already changed one pipe, but the clips were not so good, so I've got some strong jubilee clips to go on there. So now the alternator is removed. If you look in there, you can see what I mean by braided fuel lines on a clip. It does have rubber connectors, but I'm still gonna change this left hand side one because it was seeping from the end here. I need to take this off quickly as well to see if it's easier to gain access in there. So yeah, that's what I'm changing. So this has got a parallel fuel system. One pipe, this pipe is going to this injector rail here. This pipe is going to that one. We've got another braided pipe going to that side of the injector feed, and this side going to this injector feed, and then we've got one pipe going to the fuel pressure regulator, and one pipe is actually going to the fuel filter. It's just behind there. So yeah, it is a bit of a different setup to what I'm used to. You can get the proper kit off RCM, but it looks like somebody's made their own kit with this one. So I'm going to keep it as it is. I don't want to mess with it too much. I'm just going to sort the leaks out with different pipes. Because as you can see here, look, I haven't even loosened this jubilee clip or anything. And already I can twist these pipes. This pipe here. This pipe on this side is solid. There's no movement. That's a rubber pipe, so that should tighten down. This side is solid, so I'm not really going to mess with this one just yet. I'm going to change this pipe here for now, until this side does show signs of it going. What I am going to do eventually is change all these braided pipes for rubber pipes, but the shop where I get my pipes from, Pertec, run out of this size pipe. So for now, I'm just going to change the ones that are leaking. Just gonna quickly go ahead and remove this now. So it's literally pretty simple. All you do is take this air pipe off here for that flat screwdriver for this air filter connection here. Oh, to be honest, I've just seen it's not even on. It's not even on this side. It's literally got jubilee clips holding it on, so I don't think that's on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unplug the muff sensor. So muff sensor, same again, it's got a plug underneath it, squeeze and that should come out. And I think that's it really. This didn't even have a jubilee clip on, so I'm going to need to sort that out as well at another stage. Yeah, now you can clearly see that this pipe here, if you look closely in there, it doesn't look like the best seal. You can see that, but it's gone a bit gunky, slightly wet. So yeah, this is the pipe that I'm changing. So it runs from this side of the injector feed to that joint there. So I'm gonna see if my flat screwdriver, where I put it? Yeah, see, look, happens all the time to us mechanics. We put stuff down and we can't even see them. So I found someone's old Panda t-shirt. Looks like some painters, definitely not mine. I'm just gonna see if I can put this. Oh, it's a bit thick. I've got to be careful of these wires. It looks like it's got a gauge. That's loose as well. Looks like it's got a water temp gauge. Don't forget guys, it is a 27-year-old car, so bits are going to need changing. But as long as we keep on top and we know what's going on, should be alright. So that's in there now. I'm just going to go ahead and pull this pipe off. As you can see, it's literally just a piece of rubber. Oh, still a bit of pressure in there. It should come out now. So that's why you need the cloth, if you are messing with petrol. How is it? Is that it? Yeah. So it's time to take this side of the pipe off. I'm just gonna move this pipe out of the way. And I don't know how they. Oh, well, that's it. I was just gonna say, don't know how they've got the screwdriver in there to tighten that jubilee clip, but as I've just touched it now, it's literally spinning. I'm not even joking. That's why I didn't trust these pipes, man. They don't seal. And I ain't even loosened this, I'm not even gonna lie. So what I'm gonna try doing is hold this pipe, see if I can push that pipe off. Right, that's done it. So this is the pipe I'm using. Pertec 100 RS 05 8mm 560s WB 28 bar 400 psi BP 112 bar 1620 psi EN 854010419. Yes, that's the pipe I'm using. What you need to get right is the inner diameter, because as you can see, this pipe is really thick and you've got to make sure that it's got this sort of threading thing in it, because that's what keeps the pressure in. I asked him if it's heat proof rated and he goes, yeah, it's heat proof up to 80 degrees or something, so I can't see it melting. What I'm going to do is later on I am going to get some heat proofing on this. So yeah, just making sure the inner diameter is the same. So you can see it is the same. I'm just gonna rip this off, see if I can rip this rubber off to show you. Oh, what a surprise. This is what it was leaking. They've literally put tape and God knows what on it. But yeah, no disrespect for whoever built this car, they did a very good job, but for my liking, I've got to do it how I want it. So yeah, as you can see inside here, it's like a solid plastic pipe. Like if you try moving this, I don't know if you can see that. You see that? You literally can't budge this pipe. It's literally solid, and with it being braided, no matter how tight you tighten the jubilee clip, you're not gonna get a good seal. With this rubber pipe, look at it, just flims around. You're gonna get a good seal. So that's why I'm changing these over. Measure this pipe. Oh. See the difference with the clips compared to the old clips. Do you understand now? This literally just fits over the pipe nicely, squeezes it up properly. But this one, it's not even circle, it's bloody oval, and it only tightens to there, as this one tightens all the way around. So keep squeezing until it's nice and tight. That's why you use proper stuff. It was not bought from Wish. It was bought from the shop next door, Pertech, yeah. So I'm taking these clips off, put them all together. Don't want to lose them. Put the screwdriver on the floor. I'm going to quickly, roughly measure. So put the pipe on that side, pushing it through. Don't need much pipe, so I know where to chop it. The less pipe you have, the better, because you don't want too much wandering around and just, you know, getting in the way of other stuff. So I'm going to try cutting it as best as I can. So around there, I'm just going to mark it. I haven't cut my nails this week, as you can see. They need cutting. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm just going to mark it there. I'm still marking it. I'm going to make sure I've marked it properly. Intense times. Got to make sure I don't break a nail. There. So I've marked it up there. Yeah, as you can see it there. So what I'm going to do is first, yeah, before I do chop it, is quickly put that back in. Pretend I've marked it up there, and I'm just going to make sure that it doesn't touch this pipe, that this pipe's not in the way. Make sure it's not touching, rubbing against anything. No, we're okay. We're okay. That's fine there. So that's cool. Easiest way to chop these is literally cutters here. I'm gonna grab my cutters. So I've got the cutters. Found my mark. Try keeping the pipe as straight as possible. Literally, that is it. Nice, clean, flat cut. Check if it's flat. Yeah, because you don't want it to be like cut like that, because then it won't fully sit. So nice, clean, flat cut. So good jubilee clip on the inside, because what I'm trying to do is change all the pipes now. Since these pipes are a lot better, I'm gonna change them all. Don't you worry. Move that out the way. Push the pipe on nice all the way to the end. Get the jubilee clip into place. And that's it. Make sure that the jubilee clip is straight as well. Well, these clips are pretty good, but if it's like a loose clip, sometimes jubilee clip is a bit bent. Just make sure it's straight with the end of the pipe. And you can start tightening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't know why I'm counting. Oh, you see? Did you see how it just slipped there? This is why I need the socket. Where did I put the socket? Yeah. It is. You can see, got to hold all three. Just got to make sure that you're tightening and it's not slipping. Once it slips, you're hooked. Look, you're gone. Once the pipe squeezed on, and that is it. Okay, so that's on now. Oh, what have you got here? Now this one's not moving. The other side's moving. You see, this is why I wanted to change all the pipes. So now this one's sealed. The other one's come loose. So it's time to change the rest of the pipes now. Look who's finally arrived. My brother to give me a hand, you know. Not give me a hand, but he's hurt his leg. Show me your leg. Ugh, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. He hurt his leg off-roading on the bike. What happened was acting like a bad man. Whipped it. Throttled it. Slid on the side. And he had a kid on the back with a helmet, and that kid was sat on top of him and on top of the bike. So that was like heat. The exhaust heat melted his pants. But the funniest thing was, he didn't even know till like right at the end when we was taking the bikes home. That was like at least after an hour. And he goes, "Oh, something's happened to my leg." Something to your leg? I don't know, let's check. Pulled it up and he's burnt. Usually you feel cuts and things, but burns you feel straight away. I don't know. This guy got no feelings in his legs, but that's what happened. So guys, that's us done. New rubber pipes, new clips on this side and on the outlet side of all four, where is it, corners. There. So that's done. Check these ones as well, they're pretty good. This one's going to the fuel pressure regulator and the other one is going to the feed here. So yeah, all sorted. What we're going to do now is put everything back together quickly and then give it a fire up. Straight in. Yeah. So that's it, sliding nice. Make sure it's inside the holes. Put it on from the bottom. Yeah, it's starting to tighten up. Right, okay. A bit more. And that's it, I think. Let's move there, that's where it sits. Make sure that cover's on. So plugs in, that's on. That's on. What we need to do. So before you start the car, you're gonna have to prime the fuel system again. All you have to do is literally turn the ignition on. Give it a few seconds. Turn it off. Turn it on again, you might be able to hear the fuel in the back. Turn it off. Turn it on again. Might need a little bit of throttle. Smell any fuel? Yeah, use your fingers if you have to, underneath where the connections are. Just in case, always have a safety precaution. Keep the fire extinguisher ready. And all that. Don't press it. Nah, it's good. We've done a good job. We've double checked everything. We've triple checked everything. We're just making sure now that it's all nice and smooth once it's warmed up. Just gonna check over it again. that's it for today, guys. My brother finally got up to help after his injury, but yeah, we managed to do it. It's a lot quicker with some help, but yeah, we still pulled through. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you think this video was good, give us some positive feedback in the comments below, or if you think we could improve something, by all means, we're here to learn. So yeah, take care, see you on the next one.
Hellcat.